What's up guys, welcome back once again to the reviews. Today I've got another gaming controller for you. It's the second one I've reviewed. This one is from Flydigi. Thank you to them for sending this over. This is the Apex 3 Elite Gaming Controller. So let's get it unboxed, have a look, have a play around with it, and I'll let you know my thoughts. So as mentioned in the beginning, this is the Flydigi Apex 3 Elite Gaming Controller, and this is a wireless controller. So we'll have a look at how it performs. I'll let you know my thoughts on it, but we'll take a look over it first. So in the box you get the controller, you get a charging cable, USB-C to USB-A, and then you get a USB-A dongle for the wireless receiver, and a little manual pack up here to help you get started with it. Again, I assume that's not in English, so I won't bother looking at that. And then here it is, here's the controller itself, and my god does it look nice. That is absolutely stunning. I'm not sure if you can get sort of a good appreciation of it on camera, but wow, it looks amazing. It's got a transparent, translucent cover on it, so you can see the actual motors for the vibration and stuff inside. It just looks absolutely lovely. On the back, it's sort of grey, two tones. It's black and then grey on these grips here. Got really, really nice soft grips, which feel really good in the hand. Yeah, they feel absolutely lovely. Feel really, really nice. And then, so let's talk about the rest of it. Now, this big trick up this one sleeve, which is different to any controller I've ever seen, is that it's got this in the middle, which is a full colour screen. Now, I'm not sure what you can do with it, but obviously I'll have a play around with it and we'll see what it actually does, and I'll let you know. And then we've got these, you've got your standard ABXY layout. So you've got those there. I believe some of these light up actually as well, but once we get it started, I'll be able to show you. Dual analog sticks is very similar looking to an Xbox controller. It's almost identical, to be honest with you, other than obviously having screens and stuff on it. Two sticks either side. They feel absolutely lovely, really smooth motion on those, and really, really grippy as well. Actually, those grips around the side, they're all rubberized, really, really grippy. And then we've got a hybrid D-pad, so it's actually got, you can feel all the clicks round. So left, right, up and down, and obviously then in between them as well. You probably hear that. All of those. The buttons are really clicky as well. It almost sounds like they've got mechanical switches under them. They sound a bit like blue switches. They sound really nice, feel really good as well. And we've got a start button up here, a select button, and then a home button at the bottom here. And then we've got RB and RT controls at the top. And again, they feel absolutely amazing. They feel really nice, and these have got grip on the top as well. I'm not sure if you can make that out on the camera, but these have got grip around them as well to grip the top of your fingers there, and also on the top of these buttons here we've got grip as well, and they just feel lovely. The travel of those is really nice. And then also you've got USB-C charging at the top. And then we come around to the back, and we've got an on-off toggle switch. Again, not sure what that's for, but I'll look into that. And then we've got more buttons as well. We've got M1, 2, 3 and 4 on those buttons there, and then we've got these buttons on the side as well. Sorry, that's M1, M2, M3 and M4 on the back there. I assume that switch is for turning these on and off maybe. Sorry, no, that's a power switch. So the power switch is on the back here to turn this on. So we'll get it plugged in and we'll have a look. Right, so for the controller itself, as you can see now I've got it turned on. And you see the little colour screen in the middle here. It's got this little weird bird thing. When you press a button, it does like a little punch. It's got your battery life on there, and then some symbols. I'm not sure. It's basically set in 1, so I assume that's profile 1. And then the buttons don't light up like I thought they did, but this little symbol Flydigi 2022 lights up as well. So we're gonna have a look in the software and see sort of what you can do with it. Because at the moment it's all in Chinese on the display. So if we go into display setting here, we can change what it says on here, so we can change that. So we get the, to change these screens, we have to plug it in. You can't do it via wireless, and then you click apply. So as you can now see, once you've applied it on the GIF menu, you get a different symbol. It does take ages to do though, it took about 5 minutes to upload it, so just bear that in mind. It's not a quick process, but now you can see I've sort of got the Flydigi logo basically animating there. It looks pretty cool as well. And to go back on here, you can go through all these GIFs here. There's absolutely loads of them, loads of different, well, there's quite a few different ones, and then that's you can change what the standby time is on here. You can change the status bar as well, so you can either hide it or show it. Unfortunately, you can't change the language from what I can see, but you can upload your own GIF as well. So if you've got GIFs you want to put on, or GIFs, then you can actually put your own one on as well, which is quite good. So you can actually personalise this as well, which is nice to see. And then we go back to that, and we can go into the PC mode setting, and this is where you can change all your different buttons and stuff like that. So you can basically change what they do. So you can have you can change your A, B, X and Y all around if you want a different layout, if you're used to a different controller from a console or something like that. You can change your M1 to M3 buttons on the back. You can change the colour here, and you can change the mode, and you can change the vibration as well. So you can do that. You can also have four different config files as well. So you can have 4 different profiles, so if other people want to use different things, then they can. So you can set that. And then the other thing you can do is you can put it in a Switch mode, or you can put it in iOS mode as well. So you can use it for iOS and for your Switch. And then you can go into your adaptive trigger mode. When adaptive trigger will change by movement in the game to adjust the suitable force feedback. So basically, it's got certain games loaded in that you can plug it in, you can put it in the settings, and they will transfer the adaptive triggers on here. So basically, the feedback's appropriate for that game, and it will match the game in terms of the setting to make it feel a bit more realistic. So that's pretty cool. So you got a few games in there. And then you can also select the game installation directory as well, so you can find a different game as well. And it'll find more games that you've got as well, so that's good. So we'll have a little play with it, and I'll let you know what I think. There's also one last thing I forgot to mention. Flydigi were also kind enough to send me out their wireless controller. So basically you get this big chunk here, which is really heavy, so it will stay on your desk nicely, with USB-C and USB-A on the back. Basically just pop your controller on, and then you can charge it without having to plug it in. You can literally just pop it straight on there, and you're good to go. So there we have the wireless Flydigi Apex 3 Elite controller from Flydigi, and I've had a play around with it, as you've seen on F1 again, to see how it feels. And it's absolutely incredible. It's no wonder they're the biggest one in China. Absolutely amazing. It feels awesome. All the buttons feel great, nice and clicky. The triggers feel awesome. They feel really, really good. They feel really responsive. Everything just feels brilliant, well solid made. It is very heavy and feels very well made. And like I say, it's got the changeable light here, so it has got a little bit of RGB, and you've also got your logo there, so you can put your own logo on it. And it looks the part as well. So yeah, if you're looking for a wireless controller and you're looking at sort of high-end sort of range, then definitely consider this one. The only thing I can say bad about it is this screen in the middle. You can't, I can't find it. You might be able to. You can't change it from Chinese to English. However, you don't really need to know much on there, because the only thing it says is when it's uploading like a new picture, it's got a little bit of text underneath it. I assume it just says uploading or something like that, but you can't change it to English. It has to be in Chinese, which isn't really a problem because you don't really need to, but everything else about it is absolutely fantastic. I can't complain about it enough, and obviously you can get the charger as well to go with it as well, so you can just pop it on and charge it up. So yeah, thanks again. I'll put a link in the description below for you to get some more information about it and where you can buy them. Pretty much AliExpress is where you can get these from, and they may be available on Amazon as well, but like I say, I'll link that for you so you can have a look. So yeah, if you're looking for a wireless controller, top end sort of wireless controller, then definitely consider this one. I absolutely love it, and I'll be using this from now on for sure. It's absolutely brilliant. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, as always. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, give it a dislike if you didn't like it, and leave any comment section in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.